Welcome! Today we will be joined by Lance Richard, a veteran BMW owner who is responsible for the creation of the E30 Picnic, which has been running strong annually for about 15 years, as well as creating the race group Pro 3. So Lance, what inspired you to join the Beamer world?
I had heard that you could take your streetcar to a racetrack and drive on the track really fast. But not racing, just drive really fast on a private racetrack. There were 3 car clubs that were going to the track: Porsche Club, Alfa Romeo Club, and BMW Club. I was in college and couldn't afford a Porsche. To own an Alfa Romeo meant you needed to be able to work on cars, because Alfa Romeos broke down all the time. I didn't know how to work on cars then, so sort of by default, I looked into buying a used BMW.
What is it like owning a BMW?
BMWs were considered the first sports sedan in the 1960s, aka it was a car you could seat 4 people in, have a trunk for luggage, and still be a sporty car that was fun to drive. Before that, you had to own a 2-seater sports car with a tiny trunk, if any trunk, for fun. My first BMW was a 1980 3 Series, and definitely had that fun-to-drive feeling.
How does the BMW compare to other cars?
BMWs have always been known for being well built to handle hard and spirited driving. Being a German car, BMWs have always had to be up to the task of driving on the German Autobahn, where there are no speed limits. BMWs have great motors, great suspensions, and excellent ergonomics in their interiors. All the switches are in logical spots and within easy reach. BMWs have also been known for safety and to hold up well in the event of a crash.
Could you describe the BMW community to me?
The BMW community is like many other communities these days when it comes to cars. Like-minded people tend to buy a certain type of car, and the local car clubs and social media communities for a particular type of car reflect those demographics. For BMW, this means people who appreciate performance, safety, status, and cutting-edge technology are drawn to the BMW brand.
Please tell me about the E30 325i.
The BMW E30 325i is better known as the 3 Series, produced from 1984 to 1991. It was the second generation of the BMW 3 Series, which has seen a number of generations of the 3 Series to present. The E30 has proven a very handy and hardy and reliable BMW as they have become older. People can still work on the E30 without computers, and except in areas of the country where a lot of salt is put on the roads, they do not rust like other cars from the 70s and 80s. The E30 BMWs that are left on the road are becoming collectible now, and nice examples are rising in value.
And how about the E36?
The E36 is also a BMW 3 Series, built from 1992 to 1999. It was the 3 Series right after the E30. It was also a very successful car for BMW, selling 4 times as many worldwide as BMW sold of the E30 3 Series. The E36 has better aerodynamics, better fuel efficiency, and more power. So far though, it has not been considered as desirable as a used car compared to the E30, and values of the E36 languish.
She was so sublime, super fine. She was never lying, strutting in the hills or her slides. Either way, eyes on her every single day, week, year. Everyone wondering how she does it with no fear. All that confidence, was it heaven sent? Does it come within? Does it come run out? I don't know. She'll just have them running out and in. Man, they want to sin, talking deadly sin with.
Now, how about BMW's most famous car, the E30 M3?
The E30 M3 was a special version of the normal BMW E30. The motorsport division of BMW wished to go racing in a specific racing series in Europe, Japan, Australia, and America. To be able to race, the rules required making and selling 5,000 copies of the car in a 12-month period. So BMW decided how much performance they could put in their special M3 version and still find 5,000 buyers willing to pay a premium for a very sporty car. Eventually, BMW sold 17,000 copies worldwide over a 4-year period, and the E30 M3 has become a legend of a car.